Today's video is a little bit different from my usual outdoors video. This is a different type of exploration video. Through the woods here is a house that was built, I think it was 1914, and that house was here before, well, way before any of the other houses in the area. In fact, it was about 40 to 50 years before any other houses were built around it. Now, the road it's on, it's about 200 yards or so off the main road. And at one point, that main road was the main highway for the town, for the whole area actually. But then as progress came and the towns got bigger, they made a bigger highway, about a mile or two north of the main highway. That's just off to my left here. You might hear some cars coming by. But growing up, I always seen this road going down to the house. Never knew it was down there. And just doing a little searching on Google Maps, Google Earth, I could see the house was still there. But then I found a recent update on it after seeing a for sale sign at the road, and noticed the house looked to be gone. Like it was either torn down or burnt down. Can't really tell because it's kind of hard to zoom in that good with the Google Maps, Google Earth. But anyways, you can tell right here in front of me is the old driveway to it. I thought about just parking my vehicle here at the road and walking in, but didn't really want to draw attention to myself walking through here. Now this house, or remnants of this house, sits on about 70 acres. And right now these 70 acres are for sale for a measly $1.75 million. You can look right here. I'm walking down the road. I'm not going to walk in on the main road. I might just do that. Might speed it up a little bit. You can tell this road has not been used in quite a while. Don't really want to walk on the main road because I'm kind of out in the open right now. Like I said, I really don't want to draw attention to myself because I know what's back here, and I don't think it's private property. I didn't see any posted signs. Like I said, it's for sale. Another thing, this house was about 13 to 1400 square feet from the old for sale listing I found, which, you know, might not seem big to some of y'all, but most of the houses in this area that were built 50, 60 years later are around 1100 to 1200 square feet. So this was a pretty good sized house for its time, seeing it was built in 1914, if those dates are correct. So I'm gonna ease up here a little bit. Just stick my head out here where it opens up and see what I can find, and I'll get back with you in just a minute. Y'all stay with me. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like anything has been back here in quite some time. I actually just ran out with a little doe in the woods not too far from me. The only thing that concerns me about urban exploring these areas like this area is between a large residential area, very large residential area, main part of town, and the other side of these woods here is a industrial area. What that concerns me is meth labs, you know, marijuana grows, stuff like that. Which, like usual, I always got a little protection on me in case anything comes awry. I can equalize the situation a little bit. Here's a little propane tank. Looks like the carport's still standing. Bunch of broken glass. Gotta watch where I'm stepping in here. Old glass bottles and jars. Doesn't look like caught fire because I don't see any fire damage. Looks like it just was old. Got one little standing piece right there. Looks like the bathroom. And shower curtain still there and toilet still there. There's a brick, probably like a brick fireplace was there at one point. I'm gonna see if I can get down off this ramp and see if I can find down there in the debris. Now that I'm looking at this piece right here in front of me, first I thought this was the floor. Just first glancing at it, I didn't really realize that this is a wall. You can see the center blocks where it sat on at one point. But there's a light switch and some receptacles. I mean, it's pretty solid. Just gotta watch out for nails. It's kind of odd that this part of the structure still stands. It looks like everything was pushed over that way. It's pretty hot today. Got me a Bang energy drink. No, this video is not sponsored by Bang, but you want a caffeine kick, what you need to get. Just kind of odd. Don't know why this house was pushed over. I wish I could find some pictures of it online. So this is a pretty old house, as you can tell. It's got the old shiplap siding on it. Got some old windows here. Old single pane windows. And there's another part of the wall there for the other side of the house. Back for the woods or the brush there, it looks like an electrical fitting or maybe a gas line fitting, really can't tell. See if I can find a way over that way. I'm in there a minute. But the way this looks is they abandoned the house or left the house before they tore it down, because you don't see any personal belongings. Take a step over here. Look at the bathroom, pretty cool. It's all shiplap siding. There are people that would love to have this for their house, for their walls and decorations and such. People like that HGT type stuff. Anyways, back here in the carport, I don't know if I'm gonna go for that thick grass. It's the middle of summer right now, and there's snakes out. I just don't want to get off in there and catch a nail on my foot. You can tell right there that they had some of the siding there stacked up like they were going to take it with them, or somebody was going to take it with them. This is about the only remnants here. It's the old glass bottles. Let's see if I can see what kind they are. Got old vase here. This one's got part of a label on it here. Let's see what it says. Something mixed. Can't tell what it is. Something County, Pittsburgh, PA. Something mixed. See if I can Google that maybe. See what that is. There's another one. Same jar. Big jar there. A couple of smaller ones in there. There's another pile of shiplap siding. Kind of neat big old cedar tree right here, right when you get onto the carport. Very pretty tree. Old desk of some sort. Just kind of weird. Like I said, this house is about 200 yards or so off the main road through the woods. They got a fence right here. Partial fence kind of falling down now. Out here in the, I guess you'd say the front yard, kind of odd. There's two big tall row cones sitting here all by themselves. Kind of weird. I don't know, maybe they paving the road at one time. They parked some of the trucks back here to keep them safe, and they just left them cones here. I don't know. Walking through this tall grass. Watch out for snakes and fire ants. It's kind of hard to see snakes in here. It's too deep. Looks like an old game trail right here. And follow it around. That's kind of a almost a safe bet, I guess you'd say. Here's some, it's like some bamboo growing here. It got so heavy it's falling over. Huh. Big old thicket of bamboo there. See if I can find a way in here without getting ate up by bugs and stuff. Stepping off in the woods a little bit here, the other side of this bamboo thicket gives you an idea how big this bamboo plot really is. It's probably one of the largest ones I've seen, especially in this area. I got a little plot in my backyard, but it's nowhere near this big. Got a little drainage area here, so there must be some water. Bamboo love the water. This bamboo is probably every bit of 20, maybe 30 foot tall. That thicket's about at least 6-8 foot deep. Some places there. Be a good place to come get you a cane pole. Go fishing with it. On the back side now, or I guess the left side of the house. Well, I saw that fixture in the woods here. It's actually a well. So they were living off well water out here. Like I said, this house was out here way before the city was even incorporated, or this whole area was nothing but woods at the time. If the date is right for my research. Like I said, it was 1914, I believe. I'm on the other side of the fence here, the house side of the fence now. House is back over that way. There's a power pole. So they did have power coming in here, it's just been cut off. There's a power pole right there with a transformer on it. So yeah, they did have power out here. Probably brought in when the city started getting larger and larger, incorporate out this way more. Big, good sized, beautiful oak tree here. Right next to the bamboo thicket. Not gonna get too close there. I see snakes around bamboo thickets. I don't want to get bit today. I'm not too far from the house, but it's a good walk. I'll go around this way just a little bit more. Seems like a little more bamboo thicket on the other side here. I see another structure back here. Maybe it's a shed. Take a look at it. Walking through tall grass again, gotta be careful. Another real thick bamboo area here. Looks even thicker than the original one on the other side. Looks like an old shed or maybe a barn. See if I can get over there to it. Like I said, if this was built from when I think it was built, this might have been a barn for horses or cows or something. I don't know. Gotta watch my step in here, some sticker bushes and such. Old terracotta tiles. This shed has a concrete piling, footing in it. Concrete walls. This is all concrete at an angle. Very weird. Very interesting. Old cast iron sink. It looks like the concrete, like a trough. Old books or something. This looks like another well pump there. Roll of stainless steel cable. That'd be nice to have, but I ain't dragging it out of here. Too far back in the woods for me. This might have been a greenhouse. Don't know. It's kind of weird because there's places where there's no concrete at. It runs the length of the building on both sides. You can see that wall still standing there. There's also pipe, old galvanized pipe. About eye level with me here. I don't know what that's for. This might have been a greenhouse. I don't know. It's just looks a little too industrialized. I guess you have the big galvanized pipe here. Got an old beam here. Just gotta watch where I step in here. That's that trough that runs both sides of the shed. Let's go over here the other side here and see if I can see what's in these rooms here. Old bed frames and wheelchairs and walkers. So must have been somebody elderly living here at one point. Old light fixtures, and this room's uncaved in. Old power breaker boxes. Old high chair. Yeah, I think this was a old purse. Got a bunch of ants in it, so I ain't gonna mess with that. Pretty interesting. I don't know. I don't know what this was for. The Laval magnetic. I don't know what that could have been. I think that's maybe a water pump. Don't know. It's got a motor on it and pulley system. Very odd. Very interesting too. Well, sun's starting to get down. Got a little bit of a walk to get back. I'm gonna start heading out of here. Appreciate y'all watching, and maybe I'll come back here another day when it's not so hot out. Get a little more better exploration. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you next time. Making my way back out of the woods. Got a rustling coming through the woods. This guy over here got me on the edge a little bit. Old box turtle. Goes to show you something so little can make such a big noise coming through the woods.